Hi YouTube, it's Kim. This is my week 1920, I believe. Yeah, unsure. But I do believe that's what it was. Surgery was December 20th, 2010. I believe on the 20th of May I will be at 5 months out. I have done really well. I haven't really had any issues whatsoever. Things have just gone really good for me. I say that a lot. Anyway, sorry, I just got done eating some cereal. Haircut. That's new. I do like it. I think it makes me look older, but I do like it. I get a lot of compliments on it. I think it's just an adjustment because I believe she probably took like 8 inches off, which, you know, it's pretty dramatic. Anyway, so that's new. What else? Oh, I went from my highest weight of 292, the day of surgery was 287, and today I am 204, which means I am 2 pounds away from 90 pounds gone from my highest weight, and I am 4 pounds away from Wonderland. It is kind of crazy because you know, I get so excited and I can't believe the numbers on the loss, but it just seems crazy. It just seems like it came so fast. You know, you have these big dreams of always wanting to lose weight, and you know, and you picture your body a certain way, and now it's getting there, and it just doesn't seem like it's possible. It just seems so out of reach, and it's actually right in front of your face. I think my biggest struggle right now is seeing the change. Like, you know, I get excited and I make comments about being in a size 10, 12. But then when things get calmed down and I have some quiet time and I kind of think about it, I'm like, really? That was kind of where I always wanted to be. I always said to, you know, coworkers and friends and my family, all I want to do is get to like a size 10, 12 and I'd be happy. And now I'm there and I don't feel like I've done enough. And most of you guys probably feel the same way, when I don't have clothes on and I'm either taking a shower, changing clothes, or just sitting there, and you look at your body, to me, my body looks exactly the same. Exactly. Like all the same curves are still there. I just feel like I look the same. I know reality is clothes tell me I've lost a lot of weight. The numbers on the scale tell me I've lost a lot of weight. It's just your mind messing with you and not feeling like you have. But I can tell. I mean, I can tell. It just feels different. Anyway, so so close to 90 pounds and 4 pounds to Wonderland. That is just absolutely nuts. Oh, speaking of body, I said I was going to say this, and it's more of a funny than anything, but does anybody else have the fat flaps? And what I mean by that is the fat flap sounds. The other day I was standing up to get out of my chair at work, and I heard a, oh, you can't even hear that, like a smack. What the heck is that? It was my arm flap. I just thought that was absolutely hilarious, and felt like I should share that with you guys because I'm sure I'm not alone on that feeling or that sound. So needless to say, I have broke out the weights and have started to work on my arms to see if I can remove the flap sound. Really, there isn't a whole lot any different. Things have just really gone really well for me. I've been extremely lucky with that, and I am so looking forward to summer, if it would ever arrive. Oh, there was another small goal or small victory reached. I hated working outside in my yard. Couldn't stand it. You know, I sweat like a pig and was very uncomfortable. It was heavy to breathe. I hated it, and I would use my allergies as an excuse, which, by the way, haven't started. I usually started my allergy meds by April, and I haven't had one single allergy. I don't know if that is due to my weight loss change, and maybe it wasn't allergies in the first place, but so far so good on that, and I haven't had to take any of my meds for that. But back to being outside, I would use that as my excuse to not go out there. Plus, I have arthritis, and so I would always, those were my excuses. And my husband has been on 5 months now of overtime, which I like, but he's not. And so I have to do a little extra around here because he can't do it. And so the yard had been getting quite bad, and I just went out. And so between my son and I, he did the mowing of the lawn, and I did all the raking, and we raked up leaves and rebagged some leaves that we didn't get out in time from last winter, because, yeah, that's tacky, but really, we're not that bad, I promise. And so we were out there for about 3 hours. I didn't stop once. I didn't sweat. I didn't huff and puff. I didn't want to quit. It was awesome. And I didn't realize it till I was done and in the house and taking the shower that I realized I didn't stop. I didn't complain. I didn't wait for him to come around the corner to take over for me. It was cool. It was really cool. Now, the minute I sat down for the night, the bones started aching. And the minute I went to get up, they were aching. And I didn't realize that I had some muscles in the back of my legs that I hadn't used for a really long time. So for 2 days doing any type of squatting made me look like an old lady. Anyway, so it was just a small victory. Hopefully that's not a fluke and that continues. But I just kind of wanted to give a quick update on the weight loss. It's kind of slowed down quite a bit. Obviously, you can tell it's been 2 pounds in almost 2 weeks. And but it's still a loss. I'm still going to take it. And hopefully next week when I do another post, I will either be at Wonderland or I will at least be at 90 pounds. That's it. You guys have a wonderful Friday. I am so ecstatic. It's the weekend, and I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.